It has been quite a while since I filmed my last video. And right now, I've already started a new chapter of my life in Poland. And I really want to start recording more of my new life here in Europe. I'm in the Nicholas Copernicus airport, located in Wrocław, Poland, because I'm currently residing here in Wrocław. So, what are we going to do today? I'm going to travel to Norway. You may ask, what is so special about going to Norway? I bet tons of people have been there already. So, let me tell you about my plan of this trip. I'm not going to sleep in hotel. I'm not going to use public transportation that often. I'm not going to pay for activities. I will do everything from scratch. I'm going to hitchhike and sleep randomly somewhere in the country. I think this is the point of a travel, is to not just stay in a capital city or in a specific hotel, but to venture out and do some juicy, crazy thing for your life. We have finally arrived in Norway! First of all, I have to find a way to Oslo because right now the airport is quite further away from the city center. I think I'll just take a shuttle bus for that. Or I will try to hitchhike if that's possible. Eventually I'm taking a shuttle bus because even though there are some cars parked around the airports, but they don't seem to be so legal. I don't want myself to get into any danger or troubles with them. We're getting close to Oslo. I have finally arrived in Oslo, and I have to say that the airport is extremely far away from the city proper. I think it took 2 hours for the bus to reach the city proper itself, and my air flight from Poland to Norway only took 1 hour and 15 minutes. I have signed up to this free city walk tour, so let's hurry up for the free tour. I think this free city walk is one of the best ways to explore a country as well.
All human beings embark on their own journey, in which there is an incredibly minimal chance we meet at this exact point. And here we meet, out of all probabilities, we do encounter each other.
So, are you like originally from Norway or?
No, I'm not. I'm from France. And,
France.
Yeah, I did an exchange, academic exchange.
Like Erasmus?
Yeah,
something like that.
last year. And after I just stay for my master.
Because you have fallen in love with this place?
Yeah,
or?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, because I've also been to France, but I've been to like the worst city in France.
Okay, which one?
Marseille.
Oh, okay, France. Okay.
And it was a nightmare too.
Yeah, I can understand that for tourists. Sometimes, or for French.
I was like barely surviving.
Yeah, okay.
In Marseille. It was like the first time I experienced like racism in Europe as well.
I'm from Lyon.
Oh, Lyon. Yeah.
So walk up to Switzerland.
I think Lyon is much better compared to Marseille.
Yeah.
Where's this place right now?
We are at the fortress.
Fortress?
This fortress was built at the 13th century, but also used by Nazis during the Second World War.
By Nazis, yeah.
Yeah, and so they use it to keep like Norwegian resistance. So
to like keep them like in a camp.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they resisted at
Yeah,
first.
they resist.
The Norwegian people.
Yeah.
It's like a wooden circle. I also have a curious question.
Yeah.
It's about maybe the academic freedom here. Do you feel like it's like completely safe to, for example, welcome to say like whatever opinion you have?
Yeah,
Like
it's
in a
really
university.
easy. We will go to the university.
Yeah.
In this tour, and really free to speak about any opinions.
So you are respected
Yeah, really big
regardless.
respect. Yeah, and here, like yesterday, during the tour, we crossed like a protestation. Police is not here. Like protestation are really quiet and chill. It's more pacific. Yeah, like police is not here for like manifestation.
Oh yeah, like a protest.
Yeah.
Democracy.
Yeah, exactly.
Because unfortunately back home right now, it would be a bit dangerous to discuss about certain topics.
When do you go back?
I would like be more like quiet back home. We have this presentation for classes, and I was doing this topic about Hong Kong protest.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very risky topic if I bring that back home. And I even told people who attend the presentation to not record the video of me recording, because that can be really dangerous. I bet like Norway also accepts a lot of political asylums, like refugees.
Refugees, yes. It's more like in a prevention than repression.
Yeah, I see. And everyone is jaywalking. They just ignore the red light. Is it common here to jaywalk? Yeah, we are also jaywalking.
Yeah.
Back in Hong Kong, it would be. I mean, we do sometimes jaywalk, but it would be more problematic.
Okay.
Like if other
it's not very common.
Yeah.
It's like in little streets.
Yeah. Here it's like people just don't care. Like when they are not hit by a car.
Central station in Scandinavia. It's connected to Bergen, to Stockholm.
What is like the furthest place you can go from this central station?
You can go on the north, but it's not a direct line, but like Trondheim.
Like really north.
It's like it's the first part of the north.
So it's like the place where Sami people live.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen them around like in Oslo as well? Sami people?
No, Sami people in Oslo, no, but I went to Lapland and them.
Yeah, they're very different.
Very different life.
I used to watch this dark history about Norwegian's past oppression of Sami people as well, like forcing them to so-called boarding school, and then quite sad. Each country has done something in the past.
Everybody is not clean.
Yeah, exactly. I have a question, because since we were like talking a bit about religion, is it common to see like religious people in Norway, or
no? It's more personal things.
So they don't talk about this in the public?
You can, but people are not really demonstrate your life.
Because Poland is very different in this respect. It's extremely Catholic. And you can see like this, like religious shrines and everything everywhere. But I also noticed there are quite many Muslims around us as well. And what is like the perception of Norwegian people or Muslim people?
More private.
Just something that they can do privately, with their...
Also for like each religion, you can find a lot of monuments on building for that.
There's like a specific
one
place.
Church here.
So here is
Shopping.
LV. Back to France.
Not really. Not really Norwegian.
I'd like to ask if you can joke with the police here.
You can joke. You saw the guard at the royal palace.
Yeah.
You can like talk to him, do some jokes,
and he will like react.
Well, really good. Like you can do it.
Interesting.
It's a bit about specialty, like food. Norwegian food.
I just know about salmon because it's all across the world you can find Norwegian salmon.
But also cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon rolls.
You can find it.
It's awesome.
I will send you some good addresses.
Sure.
And after I have this strange habit to eat like a Friday tacos. So every Friday, a lot of Norwegian eat tacos, like more favoritas, because it's a shared plate. Like it's a shared dinner, so they share it with
So it's not like a separate dish like for everyone. Yeah.
Exactly. So separate with family and friends.
I bet like in Norway you can survive it with English, right?
Yeah.
People generally they can speak it very well. I noticed.
They are bilingual, but it's not the second official language.
You can also understand mutually intelligible with each other with the Swedish. And maybe a Danish as well. Yeah.
But yes, they can understand like sense of sentence. When I learn some Swedish sentences, just joke to Norwegian to try if they can.
To see if they
yes, they can it, and they are this is Swedish, and so they can.
But they can immediately tell difference, but still it's understandable.
Yeah.
Norway. So you don't want to like permanently live Norway?
No, to move again in other country.
Yeah, just to experience something new, maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Education, it's free.
Yeah.
So for Norwegian, but also for foreign people, like inside or outside EU.
Are you studying also for free?
Yeah.
You're studying an English program, right?
Yeah, you can choose Norwegian lectures if you want, but all of lectures are bilingual.
Yeah. Oh wow. So they teach both in English and.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very convenient. Yeah.
They really help students. It's not really expensive to rent a house.
Like a student house.
Yeah,
like
a room.
Place where students live.
It's like around per month, around maybe 500
euro.
Okay. So it's not really expensive for in Norway.
Yeah.
In the capital.
That's
you search for
relatively.
that, like in Berlin, Paris, you can. It's impossible just to find it. And after for this price.
They will be like similar to Hong Kong. The prices.
So it's a residence, but you have common rooms.
Like a dormitory in some sense.
You have all equipment.
Yeah, like kitchen and everything.
All is included.
So the education also free from kindergarten.
Yeah.
Like, all the way to university.
Yeah.
Everything's free.
Yeah, exactly. For master, for all. In Denmark, the government paid and really help students because they want students have like a monthly charge.
So they also give like a subsidy to each
but
student.
very big subsidies.
What about like after people are retired? What do the government give them?
More about subsidies in education and culture. So they pay really less on this subject, but they pay more for like food and tax are 15% for food, so different than European countries. So yes, they prefer to help in like a strong education system.
In some sense, I would literally say that like people who are born in Norway, they are very privileged. Those people who just happen to be born into this country. Yeah, they enjoy a lot of things that most people like across the world would never have, never like, even see in their life.
After the free walking tour, I stumbled upon this classical music concert at the university's hall. Pretty legit. To my surprise, there is actually a 7-Eleven around, but without good Asian food, unfortunately. Then I took a metro to arrive at this Punjabi restaurant, which is one of the cheapest dining places in Oslo.
But then I never stopped. I mean, you know what? Punjab actually elevated.
Good for vegetarians like me.
I've decided to spend a night out here, outside of a Dominican cloister, because it is always better to sleep near the place of God and devotion. So let's continue tomorrow. I wish a good night for all of you. Hello, it is the second day of my trip. Last night it was freezing cold outside. I woke up so many times because of the cold, but still I slept and I didn't run into any troubles, fortunately. That's why it is always better to sleep near the place of devotion and worship. Right now I will stay in Oslo for a bit longer to explore some places I've not been to so far. And after this exploration, I'm going to hitchhike my way out of Oslo.
Thank you, Oslo. I tried to hitchhike for almost 2 hours, and all of my attempts failed unfortunately, so I had to change my plan to take a train instead. Probably it's not the best place to do that, since Norwegians don't smile, haha. Eventually, I ended up in this beautiful lakeside town. I stayed at this family house, which is extremely cozy.
It was a really pleasant stay last night. I slept a lot. I slept until something like 2 p.m. and then I woke up to take a shower. And today I am going to do something more mindful. I'm planning to go into the forest and then have some peaceful moments with myself. And I'm so excited to share those moments with you guys as well. And today it was a very good weather. You can see it's a very good day ahead, guys. I'm located in this small town or village called Biri. Yeah, Biri, like the platform in mainland China. It is a really small and peaceful town, you can see. It's extremely peaceful. I would like to share more moments of this peacefulness with you guys. Even though I feel so happy and peaceful right now, but it still saddens me to think that how many human beings born into this world have never got such privilege to enjoy this sort of happiness and peacefulness in their entire lifespan. There are so many people in this world who don't have this privilege as you and me and people in Norway or people living in a peaceful country in general. The most important thing can do is to pay attention, show love and care to these people wherever they are in this planet, because we are still living in the same world, to let people know that they are not alone and that someone from another corner of the world cares about them. This is my little reflection. It took so much effort to get to the lakeside, but we finally made it. Woo! I'm so happy. Are you happy? Tell me if you are happy in the comments. Okay, here we go. 3 happy Norwegian guys.
In here we just met Flamingo.
Domingo, not Flamenco. I'm not that pink creature.
Such an amazing experience.
Yeah, like middle of nowhere, right? Flamingo, yeah. I think about Norwegian cultures in general, right?
Yeah. What do you think?
It's very calm, I would say, you guys. Like very relaxed.
I
You
don't
know,
think we're
like
so
not
relaxed.
like rushing, and guys are also very friendly, I would say. Yeah, very friendly.
Like,
Yeah.
When we go to places like Switzerland, Germany,
Mm-hmm.
I think we are mean.
Really?
I think we're really silent, don't say
Yeah,
anything.
that's true, but
When we are
Yeah.
tourists, I find that we're kind of rude
And boring.
and
And
boring,
boring, yeah.
in comparison to other like
yeah,
national citizens in that country. Because we don't have that common courtesy in Norway that we don't have in different countries, like for example France.
yeah.
On the street, people don't talk to each other.
Yeah, that's true. Because I also tried to hitchhike out of Oslo as well, like doing this. And then no one responded to me. Yeah, but
My family would never.
yeah, but
Pick up someone.
yes, but I could like do that in like Poland, in Germany, and that would be pretty fine. But not in Norway.
So hitchhiking in Norway is very different from, for example, Germany.
Yes, very different. Before I hop on the bus, I just borrowed an old lady's bathroom. She just welcomed me into her bathroom because my feet was super dirty from the forest, and you know that improved my impression on Norwegian people as well. It's so nice.
I don't think I would let you into my bathroom.
but that was like an old lady, and she let me in. Yeah,
Where are you headed now?
Lillehammer, Lillehammer, and then
Lillehammer.
Lillehammer, Lillehammer, and then I took a train to Alesund.
Oh,
Ålesund.
that's a long trip.
Yes, I'll sleep on the train.
To your hotel in Gjøvik.
Yeah, in Gjøvik, and it was like a family house. Like they have like 2 kids, and then they spare 1 room for
Like a
yeah.
Airbnb type.
Yes, but it was like very cheap, like in Norwegian standard, and very interesting as well because I got to like have dinner with them, with their family. Yeah.
lived with
What
them.
do you eat?
I live with them. It was like pretty boring, I would say, like not so Norwegian because we ate pizza. So it's not so Norwegian, I guess.
Norwegian food is very plain. Not a lot of spices.
Yeah, I got it because you guys cannot plan that many stuff. and you guys eat a lot of meats as well, I guess. I
very
suppose,
much
yeah.
meat. That's how we turn out so big.
Yeah, so we're tall. Except you.
He's
Kind of small.
in his future, he will probably be the best carpenter in the whole world.
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Best one.
Carpenter?
Yeah.
So you're studying carpentry or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not a study. It's like
2 years on 2 years on school and 2 years in practice.
Like a vocational school, something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Work school.
Work school,
Yeah.
yeah, vocational,
Work
yeah.
school.
You're in a company or a firm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
In Norway, you have kind of 2 types of school, like study preparation
Mhm.
school, and then also what? Working types.
Yeah. So there's like a normal, school where people like study maths and something like that. But another one is like for career,
Studying type school is preparing for another studying later.
like a university. Yeah.
And the work school is like directly into work.
You earn money while you study.
So it is like an
On the
internship.
study part, you like go 3 years to school
Mhm.
from when you're 16 to or 15, 16 to 18, 19,
Mhm.
and after that you go to university.
Interesting.
First,
Mine in
Yeah.
first you go 7 years to like
Kindergarten,
No, Kinderschuh.
like
Sorry, I'm speaking
elementary school.
German, I have
Elementary school.
Yeah, elementary school. Yeah, kinder school.
And
Yeah,
then you go 3 years to
middle
like
school.
yeah, and then 3 years more
middle
in like study school, and then
High school.
university.
Yeah, I
Then
understand.
University.
Do you mind if we take a selfie?
Yeah, sure. We can definitely do that. 笑死人！頭先呢，我喺街邊影相嘅時候呢，就有班人喺2樓嗰度開 party 啦，即係佢哋喺出面度見到我影相嘛，然後就即時咧就除褲，然後露屁股，即係對住我鏡頭露屁股，又想我影佢哋個屁股咯，對住我鏡頭跳屁股舞，咁我就最終我係有影到嘅，但係當然我唔會開上 YouTube 啦，因為咧我會即時俾人 ban 啦我 channel。我諗呢個可能係人類喺一個自由民主社會底下所表現嘅一種自我表達方式啦，即係對住鏡頭跳屁股舞。啱啱見到有幾個女仔一齊食雪糕，喺呢種天氣底下食雪糕。咁我諗呢個可能真係挪威人嘅民族特色。而家凌晨12點，我喺挪威街上面行，感覺都好安全。呢樣嘢喺歐洲國家裏邊嚟講，其實係好難得嘅。It is time to say goodbye to little Hamish. Right now I'm in Oslo, and you can see it is an extremely peaceful town. A lot of nature as well, and animals. Wow, look at this view. Jesus Christ, I think I lost the camera. I will try to go to the police station and see what we can do. It feels so good here. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I'm trying to recall this past harmony and unity between nature and humans. We all come from the same Mother Nature, and we ought to return to the same Mother Nature. This is the place I truly yearn to be from my heart. The place instincts propel me to be.
It tastes so freaking fresh. So good, the water.
The end of the adventure is finally concluded here. Thank you for following my work.